Do you know something? I'm oh, what a fanny. What an absolute fanny. I've just spent the last 10 minutes talking to myself, and I'm like, what are they going on about in the chat? I'm putting chat comments up and everything, and I'm like, do you know what's going on here? I've just spent 10 minutes talking to myself. I forgot to press the go live button. And I'm talking about, I've just done a whole 10 minutes and nobody's been. I've shown the Dundee United Stadium and everything, and I'm sitting going, what are they talking about? And I've not even pressed the go live button. And I'm sitting showing, I've done a whole 10 minutes and nobody's been watching. I've been talking about the Dundee United pitch and how they should just join stadiums and look at the wee grass verge up there. I've been talking about that. I've been talking about the fact that Celtic always do a really bad picture. I've done 10 minutes and nobody's been there. Nobody. And I'm like, you're doing a heavy unsubscribing after this. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And then I look at the button and I'm like, no, man. I've been talking to myself for 10 minutes, man. Hey, anyway. Beat it. Welcome to the one Celtic fan's view when he decides to press the go live button. Absolute quality. Oh, Jesus. I've done a whole transfer bit and everything. I've been talking about so much, man. I'd love to film it. I'm sitting going, yeah, there's 10 minutes to go until the teams come out, and nobody was there. And I'm like, I'm reading the comments, and I'm like, what's going on? Anyway, it's fine, Baz. You're just chatting amongst yourselves. I usually check the page as well. Usually check the YouTube studio page, and I never. So it was a schoolboy error for me that I didn't. So apologise. Oh man. I'm sitting replying to comments as well. I'm like, what are you talking about? The cats have pulled the plug on the internet. I'm here, you lunatics. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, there's 2 minutes. 2 minutes until this Celtic team come out. I was speaking about the new Scotland manager and everything. I'd just been doing loads of shit. Dunno. Baz, you've been talking to yourself for 10 minutes for nothing new there. Yeah, it's very true. It's very true. I had the Derek McInnes moment. Anyway, right back to the start. Just like we've never seen it. I wish I was smoking wacky wacky. Baz, waiting for you. Ward 1, mate. Oh, God. Anyway, right, we move on. Now I've got a cough and everything. Jesus. This room does my head in. Right. Again, I'll start back to the beginning. It's been a fantastic week. I've got 1 minute to go until the team comes out. And I did say at the beginning of the video opening, nobody was listening because I hadn't pressed the go live button. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We're trying to get to a certain number and we're sitting on 28,180. Right, I need to really hurry up because we've got 1 minute to go before the Celtic team comes out. Right, let's get back onto the Twitter land and back onto the Celtic page and just breathe. Can't believe I just did all that. And I'm talking about the Scotland manager, talking about Rio Hitate's wanted, and I'm talking about this and talking about that. And now we're waiting on the Celtic team any minute now. And now Celtic are going to be late. Just like Celtic, isn't it? They're like, it's all right, Baz is late. We've got 10 minutes to go yet. Team news is out. Oh, check out the team on this one. Let's get rid of that comment so we can just get everything up. Sinisalo, Donovan, Carter, Vickers, Trusty, Scales. Donovan starts. Now that's a surprise, right? Because I said today, I'm reading back the comments, and I caused a bit of a stramash in the comments. People saying, why should Donovan be playing? Well, Donovan's had a fantastic fantastic start to the season. And he's not in the Champions League squad as young Donovan. But he starts today. Carter Vickers starts. Trusty starts. Scales starts. Oh, shocker, Rooney. Tierney's on the bench. McGregor's in midfield. Oxlade-Chamberlain starts, and he can't even play. So that's just rotation, because Arne Engels is gone. Arne Engels has gone. So Oxlade-Chamberlain steps in. Benji Nigren, Tenekte, Duran, and Kasper. Ho! Ho! And then Ross Dohan, Luke McCown, Callum Osmond, Mika Bow, and Hassan Hattati's on the bench, Murray's on the bench, Foster's on the bench, and Tierney's on the bench. Now, I said this morning that Adam Montgomery shouldn't be on the bench, shouldn't be in the team, in my opinion, because I don't think that Adam Montgomery's done enough. I don't think that Adam Montgomery has done enough. Wait a minute, there's obviously an issue. Oh, this is work stuff. Sorry, I'm going to have to come off this screen in a minute. Talk amongst yourself just while I do this quickly. 2 seconds. Switch account. Just till I make sure that something has happened. Why do people phone you on a Saturday? I'm live, mate. Yeah, it's fine. It's all live. Right, I can get back to our channel. I'll phone him once I'm off this. Jesus, work stuff and everything. Anyway, yeah, I think that he shouldn't be in the Europa squad. People were having a bit of a tushy about the fact that Donovan had been left out the squad, and because he's older, Adam Montgomery's in the squad. Adam Montgomery's never done anything at Celtic ever. Yet he's in the squad, and young Montgomery's been left out. I just thought it was unfair on young Donovan. Sorry, young Donovan's been left out, and Adam. Yeah, who cares? Let's just concentrate on this game today, because it's a must-win game today. Let me just WhatsApp. Jesus. Sorry. Let's get back to work stuff. God almighty, everything's falling to bits. It's not. And anyway, now you've seen the lineup. I was so unprofessional tonight, isn't it? I didn't even press go live earlier. Now that we've seen the team, tell me what the score will be. Donovan, Carter, Vickers, Trusty, Scales. That's not a back three. That's I would say that's a back four. It's a 4-3-3. Nothing's changed. You know, Martin O'Neill hasn't really changed anything. Donovan is in the squad. He's on the B list. Yeah, but he's on the B list because he's going to be playing in the B team. He's going to be playing with the young players. He's not going to be playing in the main squad. He'll play the B team game. He's not going to play the A team game, is he? Anyway. Right, who cares about the Champions League? Anyway, it's all done and dusted. It is what it is, and we just concentrate on the fact that Donovan starts today. Carter Vickers, Trusty, Scales. Is it going to be a back three with Donovan pushing further forward? Is Donovan better further forward? Is he going to play in a midfield four? Donovan, McGregor, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Benji Nigren, Tenekte, and then no, surely not. You can't play that as a midfield. No chance. Nah, it's a 4-3-3. 4-3-3, nothing's changed. My scoreline prediction will be... I'm going for Dundee United 1, Celtic 4. Celtic 4, right? Who was first up with their... I will say 2-1 Celtic extra time. I think it will be tricky. I don't think it's going to go to extra time today. I think that Celtic will get the job done. Next going for 5-1 to Dundee United by the looks of it, because it's there at home. Dundee United 4, Celtic 0. Stephen's going for 3-1 Celtic. 6-0 to Aiden's Celtic. Aiden's going for Dundee hump Celtic 6-0. Or is that Celtic 6-0? Make sure you get the score lines right with run, lads and lassies. 3-1 to Celtic, says Mikey Boy. Vaughn's going for 3-1 Celtic. And at least 2 peacocks. 2 peacocks. Well, let's hope it is. Sensible 4-0. 4-0. I think it could be a 4. I'm going for 4-1. I think that Celtic may concede with Donovan in that position. I'm not in. He's a good player, but for 90 minutes, he is the weaker. He's the weak link in the defence. And if you're an opposing team, you look at that lineup and you go, right, who's up against Donovan? Just run at him. He's a big lad, but just run at him. He runs out of position. He goes in. You're going to have a big, wide open space between Donovan and the wing. Use that space, get in behind him and get balls crossed in. That's what any opposition would be saying. You know, you can see the weak points in his game. There's a lot of positives in his game, but I think there's a couple of weak points in his game that if you're Dundee United, you target that side. But then again, Scales on the other side. Oh, man. Scales has played left back for Ireland. He's played in a back 3 for Ireland. He's played in a back 4 on the left-hand side for Ireland. And he's also played in a back... He's played in the midfield on the left-hand side also. Read some of the comments. Also get sub for Hassan, and Duran will play beside Ho. I don't think Duran will play through the middle. You're going to put Hassan on the wing, and then surely you put Duran through the middle. Don't know. Liam Fisher's going for 3-1 Celtic. It would be 4-0 if we had Balak Wisha. I'm maybe doing a watch along. There's work thing came in that I need to sort out before the game, so I will be finishing this about 20 minutes, half an hour before the game starts tonight, but there's still plenty of time. 3-1 to us, I think. Baz says Gel. 3-1 also, good scoreline. Dundee United 0, Celtic 3. The bench looks strong. Yeah, the bench does look strong for one. Hastati is probably the one on the bench that I would say, why is he even on the bench? Hopefully he's away soon. Guitarman says 4-0. Sticky 2-1. Ham hoch. And Benji Negrin. A ham hoch. Oh, Jesus. Must make a pot of soup. Honestly. No, mate, it's difficult to get a good ham hoch out here. They do all sorts of other stuff with the ham, so trying to get a ham hoch is really difficult. No, mate, it's not soup making time yet, is it? Dundee United 3, Dundee United 0, Celtic 3. And that was the second one to come in for that scoreline. And 5-1 to the Hoops. Tone goes 3-1 to the Hoops. 4-1. 2-1 to Celtic. 2-1 to Celtic. Whoa! 6-0 goes Aiden. 6-0 is Celtic. Can Celtic score? Can Celtic go on a crazy run? 5-0 pumping. Incoming 4-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. Whoa, it's interesting, that one, isn't it? With the front line that we've got, you got to remember Benji Negrin scored 20-odd goal for Celtic. He's a threat in attack. I would say Tenecte's the weak point in the front 3. But then Tenecte's not going to play. And where? And why is he not there? And where is he not on the bench? Can you guess who I'm talking about? Yang. Yang's nowhere to be seen. He's been dropped altogether. When is it Yang goes off to play international football? Is that not like soon? Maybe that's the reason that Yang's been left out, because we've got Hassan and Bauer to come on. I would expect both them to come on in the second half. you might get Mika Bauer coming on in at half time in place of Oxlade-Chamberlain, because Oxlade-Chamberlain's not going to be playing in the Champions League game. So Mika Bauer, he can come on the second half and he can get the good 45 minutes in his legs before the game on Wednesday. Hassan needs some game time, so I would expect Hassan to come on for Tenekte, because Tenekte is just wash. And then James Forrest. I would like us to go to a 2 up front. We really need to be trying 2 up front at some point today. You know, if Martin O'Neill really wants to grab the SPFL, if Martin O'Neill wants to dominate Scottish football the way that he did back in his day, and better than what Brendan Rodgers did, if he goes to a 2 up front, 2 strikers, if he gets Casper and Duran through the middle, I think that both them will score goals for fun. Celtic are still trying to get another... I bet my WhatsApp's going mental. No, it's not. Whilst that team's up, and we've got a bit of time, I'm going to talk about the Rio Hatate transfer situation that I spoke about right at the beginning of the video before I pressed go live, and I was talking to myself for 10 minutes, which was quite embarrassing, because there are a lot of people saying this is worse than the board, and I'm going to tell me about it. It's 2 minutes until the team come out. I'm replying to comments and things, and nobody's there. Anyway, we'll get to the I'm on the wrong bloody screen. Sorry about that. I need to change that back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is it? It's there. Pressing too many screens. Rio Hatate has reported to be a major summer target for Panathinaikos, and a team in the Middle East and elsewhere in Europe are showing interest in Rio Hatate. Nobody's made a bid for the player yet, but Celtic, he's reportedly keen. What do you mean he's reportedly keen? We all know that Rio Hatate said in an interview in his homeland that he wanted away from Celtic this summer. And that was before he even came back to pre-season training. So it looks like the Rio Hatate one, there is stuff going on, but there's nothing solid as yet. Now, Nico Sigur has made it clear, he's made his position clear that he is keen to join Celtic. The 22-year-old has been aware of the interest for a couple of weeks, and the Canadian international wants to join the Scottish champions. The player came through the split ranks, and it will take a significant 7-figure offer to get the deal done. Linking up with Canadian teammate Alistair Johnston for a crack at the Champions League appeals to the 22-year-old. Whoa, will Celtic still go for that player? I think they should go for him even more now that Alistair Johnston's out injured. It gives Alistair Johnston a little fright, doesn't it? There we go. We'll wait and see how that one works out. That's about all there is transfer-wise that I've seen in the last hour or so. Like I say, I have been busy today, and I've not looked at one... I've not even looked at my phone all day. Never mind anything else on the internet. Right, let's jump back into some of the comments. 2-1 Celtic. That celebration is cringe, but I'll put up with it. I'll put up with it if he keeps scoring, says Stephen Sloan. Oh, Jesus. Hatate on the bench when a club is interested. 4-1. Celtic 23-1. Let the Tatty man go. Donovan will start against Lask and Hassan. I think the 49ers in terms of running Sevco into another liquidation. Here's hoping so. That would be funny. This time they could just stop existing altogether, like what should have happened the first time. Tenekte shall prove us wrong, guys. Will Tenekte prove us wrong? He needs to start getting decent crosses in there, isn't he? I think the big issue that we had with Tenekte last season is the fact that Tenekte would try and take on a couple of players and then he would lose the ball. He wouldn't get the crosses in. Now, Duran isn't an out-and-out winger, but Celtic seem like we'll have to play him as a winger at the moment. The way that Sean Maloney was talking is like Celtic want to play him as a winger and that's it. I just wish that Celtic would change it and play 2 strikers up front. Seager can play in various positions. And I love his celebration. Has last season started? No idea. scored 16, conceded 1. Lask is the last huge hurdle for us. And the Blackburn keeper, yes, he started the game last night. I missed that advert, Buzz. What advert? People keep going on the adverts. There's no adverts switched on. That's switched off. Switched off. YouTube did do an update on stuff. But there's definitely no adverts on there. Anyway, Swope Tenecti for a carry out. Oh, Balak Wisher will prove you all wrong. He's away, mate. Haven't you looked at the news? Balak Wisher's on his way out the club. There are the last that I read this morning, there was about 3 clubs that had been looking at Balak Wisher, and he's been told by Martin O'Neill that he's free to go. Last week, 4-1 in the last game, pre-season friendly. But there we go. That's all we need. Oh, I am committing myself to this. We've got a wee guy that's going to break scoring records. Do you think so? Do you think that Casper will break scoring records? Last one 4-0 last night. Who cares about them? We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Anyway, Baz, it's YouTube. It is. They sent out. We had to. With YouTube, there was a new thing came out the other day that you had to sign up to for new shit that's going on with monetization, and yeah. But no, I've got adverts on the phone and TV now. Jesus God, don't blame me. Blame the folks that run it. They're the one that wants all the money. Anyway, right. How long have we been on? Let's jump back here so that I can jump back to here and just check the time. I am going to go and get ready for the watch along. I need to go and phone a client that's having a bit of a meltdown regarding something big that's going on with his stuff. I need to come back on my phone, and then I need to check out the software, and I need to get set up for the watch along. I'm not expecting many folk on the watch along, to be honest, because you never get big numbers. Anyway, thank you for watching this Celtic team news, and the team is out. I think it's a strong team. Oxlade-Chamberlain, McGregor, Benji Negan in the midfield, Tenecti, Duran and Casper going forward. As long as Tenecti can cross the ball in, I think that Casper will score a good few goals. Austin, trusty Cameron Carter-Vickers in the middle. Liam Scales going forward. Liam Scales trying to cross balls in. It's going to be a struggle, I think, today. I don't think it's going to be an easy game. They will know that, I mean, the Scales really got a decent cross on him. He's not up there with Tierney getting balls in, is he? We'll wait and see. Anyway, if I don't see you in the watch along, I'll see you tomorrow morning or after the game. Have a fantastic evening, Celtic fans, wherever you are.